Hi, this is Rabbi Daniel Rabin, Rabbi at the Northeastern Jewish Center. So the Powerball Mania of the huge lottery that's about to occur in America, over $1 billion US, which is almost 2 billion Australian dollars, is up for grabs, and it's caused a frenzy. I mean, people are buying tickets like it's going out of season, and it's incredible because, you know, when the lottery is only worth a few $1 million, people are not so interested, as if a few $1 million wouldn't help, you know, help enough already. But it's really interesting because you see that this craziness of this $1 billion has surfaced a lot of interesting articles about past lottery winners. And it's incredible to see that so many, a huge percentage of lottery winners have actually, in the end, landed up being poorer than they were before they began. And I just read an article in The Age yesterday, The Age newspaper, where it said that there was about 8 or so lottery winners who said they wish they had not won the lottery. You know, it's sort of, they went into a terrible life. They started gambling and drugs and sort of all the family that they'd been accustomed to being close with. There's fights, and it's caused a lot of damage in their lives. And I think there's an interesting message from the Parshat for those who happen to win the lottery. And please God, you know, you'll have a chance in your life to win a lottery. But the Torah tells us in this week's portion, the Parshat of Bo, the Jewish people were getting ready to leave Egypt. They'd been enslaved for hundreds of years. You know, to leave Egypt, in a sense, was like winning a lottery. You know, being enslaved for so many hundreds of years and eventually getting that freedom was, in a sense, like winning a lottery. But what is the first mitzvah that God instructs the Jewish people in this week's portion as they're about to embrace that freedom? Is the mitzvah of Rosh Chodesh. It's the mitzvah of setting up a calendar and setting up structure and setting up time to make sure that you calculate time and you organize time. And I think what Hashem was trying to instruct to the Jewish people was perhaps this message, that although they were going to be given this freedom, that freedom, you know, after being enslaved for so long, comes with risk. Because the minute you're now given something which you didn't have before, that flexibility, like having so much money, all of a sudden those structures that you had in life can easily fall apart. Now Hashem said, I want to give you freedom, but enjoy that freedom by giving yourself the structures that you can put in place. Don't forget those who loved you. Don't forget, you know, your regular daily routine. Don't go crazy, because if you do that, unfortunately the freedom won't be worth much. So please God, if we do win the lottery, of course, you know, take this message on board, but all of us, those of us who've been given a, you know, good health or life or blessings, and please God, we all have that, to enjoy it, to put structures in place and to never underestimate what Hashem has given us. Please God, we all have goodness in our life. Wishing you and yours a Shabbat Shalom. May we never have the slavery of Egypt behind us and only have good things. See you next week.